What's going on YouTube? LTH coming at you with a video. 713 the Bio City, we in the building. So, day 2 of the NFL draft has ended, and I gotta say that deals and picks, which landed 4 picks were landed in Houston. Even though they had to trade up and trade down, which Caserio did. In the first pick of the second round of the draft, Houston selected Jayden Higgins from Iowa State, the first of 2 Iowa State wideouts. 6'4", same height as Nico Collins, good hands. It was a must that they draft a receiver, knowing that Tank Dell wasn't going to be playing. And then with their 48th pick, trading with the Raiders to draft online Aireontae Ersery from Minnesota. There was tape of him playing left tackle, so I wouldn't be surprised to if he ends up playing left tackle going forward for the Texans. Because I gotta say, it was a must that they draft an old tackle, because the offensive line is an actual priority to not only protect Stroud, but open up holes in the running game for Joe Mixon. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if they draft a running back tomorrow, but I still feel like Houston needs to draft at least 2 more linemen, which should do it. So, there's that. Welcome to Houston, by the way. And then, Houston picked up another wide receiver from Iowa State. And this receiver was Jaylin Noel. Before swapping picks with Jacksonville, dropping 12 spots, 13 spots. And sure, online was needed, but I gotta say, this gotta be like an underrated pickup for the Texans, which is, a potential key weapon for Stroud. Not to mention, one of the odd man out could be either John Mechie, Xavier Hutchinson, or even, I don't want to say it, but Tank Dell, which I don't see happening. But the biggest odd man out right now, I look at as either John Mechie or Xavier Hutchinson. Since Houston now has 3 wide receivers from Iowa State. Then, of course, Houston swapped picks with Jacksonville, division rival, before moving up 5 spots to draft Jaylin Smith from USC, defensive back, a former teammate of Caleb Bullock, and which he'll be reunited with. And so, with those 4 players being drafted, Houston closed out the second day of the draft with 5 picks going into the final day of the 2025 draft. I wouldn't be surprised if Caserio make additional moves in day 3 tomorrow. It's unfortunate I won't be able to watch it, but yeah, the draft picks were Jayden Higgins, Aireontae Ersery, Jaylen Noel, and Jaylin Smith. So, only time will tell who comes to H-Town tomorrow come day 3. So, there you have it. That's been my day 2 NFL draft recap. Let's go Texans. Let's kick gas in day 3 tomorrow. H-Town salute. I'm out.